Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fallout 4 Some Settlements 2. We're going to continue from where we left off, which was us having to recruit a Nightingale for Some Settlements 2, but also we have to talk to the Nightingales about the whole business and all that.
I thought we had agreed to wait until the diagnostic scanner was operational.
I agreed
What's
to
happening?
put off treatment until tomorrow. Why would I put any stock in those machines when I already have the diagnosis in front of me? Clear as day.
The machine is not the important part. You can't simply take matters into your own hands when things are moving too slow. If you'd waited...
You're eager to lay blame at my feet, Fiona. I said I would hold off on treating this man, and I did not lie to you about my intent.
So did you try to treat him or not? Please, Cassandra, without playing coy. This is important.
Look at the injection site. After all these years, I should hope I have a steadier hand than that. Unless you also wish to accuse me of becoming old and rickety.
I didn't mean... Wait, Cassandra!
So
Damn
what's
it.
happening? Hey, what's going on?
That went poorly. I can't say she's entirely wrong to be upset with me. I can't exactly rule her out, but if she didn't do it, someone else had to have.
Do what? What happened?
Why are you upset?
I found this patient dead an hour ago. When we picked him up off the streets, he was sluggish but aggressive. Raider from a nearby gang, I think. We weren't sure what was wrong with him. Cassandra guessed it might be rabies and developed a cure. I asked her to hold off on it.
Was it her?
What do you think of her?
My first thought was that she simply got tired of waiting. You heard her, she doesn't respect the pre-war tech anyway. If she thought a patient would slip away waiting, she could have taken matters into her own hands. But it just doesn't feel right. I've known her for so long. We have our differences, but I've never known her to not own up to her mistakes. It's just not how we do things here. But if it wasn't her or wasn't her vaccine, then someone else killed this patient. And it's even worse.
Alright, I'll investigate.
I'd be glad to help if I can. Have any advice on what I should investigate?
I'm not sure. There's got to be something around, right? Or maybe someone saw something. It'd be nice to know exactly what killed him. Maybe it'd narrow it down. It's a shame the diagnostic machine went down again.
Okay. I'll get on
I'll
it.
get right on it.
Thanks. I'll try talking to some of the others too. Come back to me if you find anything.
Alright. Empty syringe. Raider corpse. Take a blood sample. Sure, why not? Well, a vial of blood. Working diagnostics machine would be handy. Alright. Hey, what's up?
Back again. I don't blame Fiona for jumping to conclusions. I'm sure she's already feeling guilty enough.
I've got some questions.
Can I ask you some questions?
By all means. It just so happens that my current and only patient is no longer in need of treatment. For the time being, I'm all yours.
About the patient?
What do you know about him?
Male, mid-30s. Unfortunate dental situation. Multiple track marks from a lifetime of chem use. That is, if you can find them beneath the sea of battle scars. Overall, in worse shape than our Raphael, but otherwise typical for a raider. As far as his disease, my best diagnosis was rabies. I had previously created a vaccine for this particular strain of rabies. If my assumption had been correct, and Fiona had let me treat the man, he would have seen immediate improvement. Alas.
Treatment?
What's in the shot?
A question with an answer I'm certain you would find unsatisfactory. You see, viruses have mutated since the bombs fell. So has the flora and fauna. Even the human immune system has adapted in odd ways. That said, the ingredients list for modern vaccines have become so incredibly long, it churns even my stomach. So, what's in the shot? More than you'd care to know. It works. That's the important part.
Know anything?
I just need you to tell me the truth. Do you know anything about it?
the truth is rather a subjective thing.
That's vague.
That's vague.
For the Nightingales to function, we have to trust each other. I would never do anything to jeopardize that trust. I have my suspicions, but they are just that, suspicions. If you want to know the truth, that's something you must find for yourself.
All
I
right,
don't
no
have
more
any more
questions.
questions.
Found a
What's
syringe.
this all about?
Finding an empty syringe in a hospital is not surprising. What's more telling is that I'd prepared 2 doses of a vaccine, and one is missing. 2 points that are not mutually exclusive, but do make for a curious coincidence. Here's the other dose, in case you get the machines working.
Okay. Let's go try to get the machines working, I guess. Who's that? Who's it telling me to talk to? Oh, it's just Fiona. It'll be alright. Let's go up and get the machine working, I guess. Machine need fix. I fix machine. Simple. Machine. Fix. Fix machine. Machine. Fix. John Doe rabies. Bonnie's holotype.
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city. Things here, it's bad, Wayne. People are dying every day, and most of the time all we can do is watch and try to make them comfortable. One of the other nurses told me she heard a radio signal that sounded like you and the boys. I don't know if it's true. If you're still out there. But we've got a way out. And I'm gonna try to find you.
Alright, that's kind of sad. Machine. Don't know where this elevator leads. That probably leads to outside. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Maybe I have to talk to Fiona to fix the machine. Fiona.
Hi.
Hey, I know this isn't exactly your problem, but I don't know what to do, and I could use your opinion, especially if Cassandra really did do this.
I'll be
Maybe
back.
this could wait. I'm busy right now.
I suppose the dead patient isn't going.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. But it'll be alright. How fix machine? Another technical document. Machine need fix. How fix machine?
Eh.
Ellis, how fix machine? You not talking to me. Machine fix. Machine. Raphael,
Excuse me.
machine fix. Nope, okay. Machine need fix. Machine fix. Machine need fix. Why is body on ground? Raphael, you threw body on ground. Fix machine. Machine need fix. I must fix machine. Machine? Machine need fix. I must fix machine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I gonna get it? Nope. Machine, no. Machine. No. Where is machine? Machine?
Excuse me.
Hey, I know this isn't exactly your problem.
I fix
Be glad to
machine.
help if I can. Have any advice on what I should investigate?
I'm not sure. There's got to be something around, right? Or maybe someone saw something. It'd be nice to know exactly what killed him. Maybe it'd narrow it down. It's a shame the diagnostic machine went down again.
Where machine? Diagnostic machine?
Why is that?
Keeps coming online and then going on the fritz again. I'm not much of a mechanic, but I wanted to time the on window to diagnose the patient. It's supposed to be able to scan samples and even image the organs, though I wouldn't do anything that put someone at risk of electrocution. I just got it working again right before I found him dead. I hadn't been out of the room an hour. We could have used it to figure out what killed him at least. But it powered down again and I don't know how to fix it this time.
Machine? I got the thing. Okay. I'll get on.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
Machine. Fix. Fix machine. Machine. Fix. Fix machine. Machine. You recognize this design. You're right, you have the schematics for the machine workbench. Getting it restarted was a piece of cake. Machine fix! Fix machine! Machine was fixed by me! Fiona! Fiona, I fixed
Did she
machine.
seem angry at all, agitated, or distracted?
No, she seemed normal. Maybe a little stressed.
Did it glitch? No, but I just fixed machine. I just fixed machine. Why quiet? No, it glitch. I fixed machine. Fiona, I fixed machine. Why? I solve issue.
Did she seem angry at all, agitated, or distracted?
No, she seemed normal. Maybe a little stressed.
Ellis, I know she's been your mentor
Yes.
for a while now, but believe me, I don't want her to be guilty any more than you. If you can think of anything...
I know, but maybe...
Oh, enough of this. Lay off Fiona. I killed the rabbit asshole. Didn't think you'd get so twisted up about it.
Raphael, that's not funny.
I ain't laughing, am I?
He was killed with an injection. That's not exactly your style.
What, after months of watching all of you think I can't fight a vein? You were off playing with the new toys. Cassie was sulking. And the rabid dog? He was about to chew through the straps. Hell, far as I could tell, he'd have chewed off his own damn arm just to get at us. Cure was sitting already. Either he'd croak or he'd get better. Win-win. So I did my job and took the fucking guesswork out of it.
Leave the room, please. I have to think about this.
Fiona.
You too, Ellis. I need to talk to our friend here before I make any decisions.
Come on, kid. Let's give these two some space.
I fixed machine. Machine is
What a load of
fixed.
crap.
Doubt.
Why don't you believe his story?
I know Raphael. If he'd killed that patient, it would have been with a knife, not a syringe. And he definitely wouldn't have bothered lying about it. And all that stuff he said about having a chance of curing the patient? No way.
You sure?
You sure about this?
Raphael cares about us, the Nightingales. He only cares about the patients as far as making sure they're not a threat to us. A cured and healthy raider is no better than a sick one to him. Maybe even worse.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
There's more to this story.
Could you talk to him? If he's the only one confessing and we don't have the full picture, then I'll have no choice but to... I don't even know. I've sent volunteers away before for breaking our rules. I can't even think of doing the same to him. But if he really killed that man, I couldn't trust him around patients ever again. Much as it breaks my heart.
But I fixed a machine. Machine fixed. Hey, bro.
Hey there.
She make up her mind or what?
Doesn't add up.
I don't buy your whole story.
Shit. If you're not buying it, means Fiona isn't gonna settle on it either. Can't say you weren't decent to me. Hell, I'd even call you a friend. Last thing I thought I'd ever say about someone like you. That's the problem with you, and Fee, Cassie, Alice. All so bent on giving me more credit than I wouldn't lay a finger on the guy unless asked. Not that they ask much. They like the whole merciful end thing. And I'm more old-fashioned. I did kill him, though. Didn't lie about that. Better it be me that does it.
Accident? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Unlike the Nightingales, I don't cry myself to sleep over putting down some idiot half-dead with a broken spine in a ditch somewhere. Better it's me that pulls those triggers. What else am I good for? I don't make a pretty nurse, that's for sure.
Accident?
Was it an accident?
No. I knew the cure could kill him. Did it anyway. Had to. Hell, could have been turpentine in the syringe. I'd have still done it. Look, Ellis, when he stops flinching at every sound, he's a good kid. Sharp. Naive, but he tries, you know? Out of the two of us, he belongs here. He was probably trying to do the right thing, but that cure came with a coin flip. So, I stepped in so he wouldn't have to.
Something happened?
Did something happen to him?
Yeah. Ellis found his backbone. I saw him go into that room, all pale and shaking like a leaf. Jumped out of his skin when I followed him in. I think he might have actually gone through with it. Didn't know he had it in him. But Fiona ever finds out he pulled something like that, closest he'd get to patients is cleaning their bedpans. If she didn't just send him back to his parents in Diamond City. It'd be a fucking waste.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I told him to get out, and I handled it. It didn't look like Cassie, but she can stand up for herself. Doesn't need me playing White Knight. Ellis, though. You heard him when Fiona put the pressure on. Another minute, and he was gonna say something stupid.
Why do you care?
Why do you care?
For once, can you mind your own damn business? I said all I wanted.
My gosh, okay. Fine, I get it.
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
Doesn't matter. Still killed someone. And if I hadn't, Ellis would have. If it was even us that did it. Never know.
Did it just crash? Did it just crash? What time is it in game? Did it quick save before or after? I think it quick saved after. Or auto saved, not quick saved. Yep, they're gone. Why do you care? No, this might change.
Why do you care?
Last time they had to put a patient down.
There we go.
Ellis insisted he should do it. To learn. Or get used to it or something. Then, he cried for a week. People like him. Tears them up inside. Chips away at something. People like me. We get it done. Smoke a cigarette. And sleep easy. Ellis, the Nightingales, they're doing something good. Better than the world deserves. But I don't want to see that chipped away at. Not when I'm here.
I get
You
it.
did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
Doesn't matter. Still killed someone. And if I hadn't, Ellis would have. If it was even us that did it. Never known Cassie to fuck up the Mets before. The dead guy isn't the point, though. Fiona is waiting to hear who went behind her back and broke trust. So just leave the kid out of it.
Talk to Ellis. Ellis, did you kill somebody? You can tell me, it'll be alright.
Hey.
He told you, right? I really had no idea he'd step up like that. I shouldn't have gone into that room.
Oh, you had good intentions. Oh, what happened?
What happened?
Cassandra said the patient he only had a couple of hours before the treatment wouldn't matter anymore, and the diagnostic machine broke again. I didn't like the man. but I couldn't just watch him die like that. So after Fiona came by to prep him for the procedure again,
Procedure?
What procedure is that?
for the scanner. I don't know the details, but it requires some injections. Fiona's gone in and out of the room all day getting him ready.
Well, you had good intentions.
I'm sure you had good intentions.
I did. Cassandra is brilliant. I really thought the vaccine would work. Except, I guess I wasn't really thinking at all, was I? You should tell her I did it. I could live with the man's death, but not with Raphael getting in trouble just for protecting me.
What would happen?
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
There's not any official rules, really. But this... I don't think this is a warning offense. She's probably going to send me back home.
Alright, relax.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
Do what you think is best.
Tell Fiona the verdict. So now do we tell her the truth? Raphael did it, or whatever else. Hey, Cassandra.
Hi.
Hey, are you done with investigating? What do you think happened? Was it really Raphael? I still find that so hard to believe.
No one's fault.
Took one chem too many.
Ah, that's right. I see.
That's right, what? Do you two know something?
Fiona, the diagnostic machine requires a certain preparation procedure before scanning the internal organs, correct?
That's right. It needs a radioactive tracer injected into the bloodstream in order to... Oh.
A pre-war radioactive tracer, I'd assume. One that carries the risk of mutating the virus further, amongst all other possible complications.
Where is my head? But I tested it on a blood sample first. I had no idea he'd receive the vaccine immediately after I prepped him.
Of course. And that's exactly why I believe it's time for me to leave my position here.
Leave? Cassandra, even if you injected him, there's no need for such dramatics. We can sort this out.
I'm not storming out in a huff, my dear. It's time we face the simple truth in front of us. My vaccine could have saved the man's life. And you weren't wrong in waiting to diagnose him conclusively before acting. Yet for all our good intentions, he's dead.
You're saying we have too many cooks in the kitchen. Any other day I would argue, but after this incident, I think you may be right. To be clear, did you inject him with your vaccine?
Does it matter who did what? The man won't get any livelier.
I'll take that as a yes.
Well, that's something. She's not saying that line.
I realize
Hey.
that Raphael can come
Welcome
off a
back.
bit standoffish, but he
As
deserves
resolved
a
as I
chance,
was when I
same as
made my
everyone
little
else.
speech to Fiona, have to admit, actually leaving is harder than I thought. Doesn't help that my joints aren't as excited about new trails as they used to be.
You want to work at the HQ?
We need your help, Doctor.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'd heard of your HQ and was actually thinking about visiting. Maybe even bring over a mute cake. Now it seems I don't need an excuse to nose around. I'll make my way there as soon as I've made my final goodbyes.
Okay. Return to HQ.
Rude of me. You go through all this effort in recruiting a medical expert to help manage an outbreak, and in she comes...
Regarding the skylines.
How terrible.
Alright.
Yes, that's exactly it. We may need your expertise with this outbreak, but that doesn't mean you're hired yet. You're not even listening while I try to explain the symptoms we've seen.
Oh, did I give that impression? But you were so accurately modeling the symptoms for me that I
There was a rat
diagnosed
roach
them
in my
as soon as I
office again.
saw you.
I don't know how they keep finding
It's
their
a
way in
stomach
there.
flu.
That's your idea of a diagnosis? And I wasn't modeling anything. I'm not even sick.
Why don't you sit down for a second? I'm sure you've been on your feet all day.
Well, yes, I do feel a bit tired.
I see our little marvel
There's just
of
so much
modern
work to
medicine is
do,
still
what
walking
with
around.
half our personnel
Defying
being
all
sick.
All right, I'm done with this.
There you are.
Maybe
There's
you
something
should just
we need
start
to
by
discuss.
treating our staff. If you're successful,
Diagnosis.
perhaps
What's
we
our
can offer
situation?
you a
Your
permanent
staff
position
seem to be
here.
passing around a mutated strain of influenza. Not the worst virus, but I doubt you want your security teams taking breaks to hurl.
Can you help?
Can you help?
I can treat it, yes. There's no point.
What do you mean, no point? It's what you're here for, isn't it?
That's right, Cedric. But there's little point in treating it until the root cause is addressed.
You just said it. The flu is the root cause.
It's the cause for the illness, not the outbreak itself. Tell me, are all the staff living in the same quarters, sharing beds, rooms, toothbrushes?
Excuse me? Who do you take me for? Of course I have my own toothbrush. Although, now that you mention it, I have seen other staff members sharing their toiletries.
Really?
I thought so. My medical advice? More beds. Their own rooms, preferably. More than one bathroom, and definitely their own hygienic supplies.
Yes, we all wish for more privacy. Some of us more than others. But we just don't have the space to give everyone their own rooms.
Really? Am I hearing this right? In this massive building, there is no space for additional rooms or beds?
Well, there is a collapsed sublevel we found, but I've declared it out of bounds for staff. It's not safe. There's odd noises.
When were you going to tell me about this?
Odors. I think there might be feral ghouls down there.
We need it.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
But there's monsters down there.
Would you be a dear and clear the nasty, spooky ferals out of the sublevel?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
You will? Oh, that'll be a relief. Though I suppose you could also assign the task to a security team, if you don't need them elsewhere.
Missions, yeah, I know about
The
missions.
sublevel is accessible via the main elevator. I had disabled the button leading to that floor, but I'll order it reactivated.
Once this has been dealt with, I can start treating people. You can find me here. Cedric has been kind enough to let me choose where I set up.
What? Oh, of course. I think I'll take a small break. Rest my eyes for a bit.
I'll be setting my stuff up while you deal with the ferals downstairs.
Alright. We need to reassign some staff.
Please submit your suggestions anonymously for review and help keep us all happy.
Facilities has everybody. Let's get some engineers, manage, reassign staff. There's max of 10. I think perception is the thing. Not Cassandra. Tell you what, Codsworth. There's so many just low things. Mom Murphy needs to stay. And administration, we're gonna just do like one or two.
Message for any available logistics personnel. Report to the lower offices. One of your brawlmen has gotten stuck again.
Franklin. And Hubert.
Yes?
Alright, so now we've got some people reassigned. We have a whole lot less for facilities, sadly. But Hopefully we can change that later. Office level is the one that we've got to go to for the mission.
Ground floor.
Okay. Excuse me.
I can wait. South.
Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Vats is your friend.
Going to do some good on him.
Great. I'm overweight. Okay. Let's just drop that. Bottle caps. $10 bobby pin. Whew. Viable blood sample. There we go. Gosh, my bat is just so loud. Alright, there's this room, there's this room. Okay. Move, move. I'm getting agitated. I'm getting angry at a video game. How many issues I've been having. I need to kill all feral ghouls to make myself feel better. Alright.
Whoa. You hear that?
Heal. Got plenty of Stimpaks. What? What? Why are they getting new names? Bottle caps. Would really like that duct tape. Save. That one's dead. Yeah, I've got to pick that up. That is a legendary. And I level up. I think it's about time for some more carry weight. I also need to get Rifleman eventually. I've got to turn my own audio down. Yeah, let's get some carry weight. Nope, okay. So cleared this part. Now it's time for this part. Thank you. Wonder glue, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Nope, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Good. Nothing there. There's one back there. One right here. Hey, buddy. And now we still need to... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. What's something that is very abundant? Mud chops, favorite. There we go. Never thought I'd have to do that. Hello? Nobody in here. Okay, cool. Quick save. I hear multiple things. Alright, let's just do it. Get you.
I was just getting warmed up.
Kickball. Psycho buff. Thank you. Come on, buddy. I know you want to. Come on. Got both of you. Bottle cap, bobby pin. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Quick save. Nope. Nope. And this is back to the beginning of this place. Hello? Oh, hey, buddy. There we go, got that sneak attack on him. Reduces damage from super mutants by 15%. Bottle cap. Office level unlocked. Cool. That means we cleared everything. Good. And just look at how bloody my bat is. My gosh. It's not blood. It's strawberry jelly. Yep. Main level lobby. I need to go down to the one thing here soon. Cassandra.
Welcome back. I'm told the resident situation will be resolved soon, meaning we can stop wasting time and finally address this outbreak. To do this, I'll need some equipment set up, and the cooperation of your other departments, of course. Maybe also some assistance, but only if they're mute.
Alright, you got it.
Sure, anything you need.
Once I have a working lab, I'll be able to assign teams to research any disease that may be causing us trouble. Then, develop cures and vaccines. With the resources of this HQ, I believe we can do something I never before considered possible. We could actually manufacture and distribute vaccines across the entire Commonwealth. Of course, I'm also at your disposal for any other medical or scientific projects you may have for me. But first, let's start with this flu going around. Assign the project, and I can begin researching whatever virus strain the cat dragged in this time.
Science department, okay, maintaining health, technological research, and maintaining labs for manufacturing and altering equipment. Staffs and combined intelligence, of course. By the way, this is all stuff that I've known about so far. After we get past, what's it? After we get past the thing, I forgot what it is. The medical stuff is whenever I don't know anymore. Did I just build a giant generator room whenever I was supposed to make a small generator room? I think that's what I did. Okay. Medical research. With a medical lab, your staff can now research the nature of any disease you've encountered. Once a disease is researched, the ability to research cures and vaccines for that disease will become available, provided you have the necessary equipment and HQ to develop them. Generally, research takes several days, but for the sake of the tutorial, it will take just a few minutes. Research flu command in command mode. Research influenza. I have not enough science energy. Cosworth is most intelligent. He's on security currently. Tell you what, Cosworth, you can do it. I feel like I'm going to need like 100 people in this place. Once your HQ medical labs have been upgraded to level 2 medical research, the staff can begin developing cures for diseases they've done research on. Generally, research takes several days, but for the sake of this tutorial, it will only take a few minutes. After a cure is researched, the HQ's infirmary and settlement hospitals will automatically distribute the cure over time to infected patients. In addition, purchasable disease cure item will remove that disease as well. Research a cure. I thought that's what I did. Vaccine research. Once your HQ has been upgraded to support level 3 medical research, the staff can begin developing vaccines for diseases they've done research on. Generally, research takes a few days, but for the tutorial, it'll only take a few minutes. Vaccine research. After a vaccine is researched, HQ, infirmaries, and settlement hospitals will begin distributing it, eliminating further outbreaks of that disease. Another technical document. Wait. Another one. Speak to Cassandra. Finally, something that isn't just sitting around and waiting. Where is she? Do I not have the thing mapped? There. Yes!
Hey there.
Ah, there you are. The flu has been banished from our little fortress, and our gentle Lupe has been kind enough to get the vaccines out to the surrounding settlements. That's one illness you'll see much less of out there. That fact alone is a massive step for the common good. I find tangible progress refreshing. I look forward to whatever comes next.
Okay, cool. Good work.
You've done good work.
We should be all thanking you for making this possible, not the other way around. But still, your words are appreciated.
Alright, I completed the objectives. Looks like plots. Much like plots have multiple layouts to choose from. Each layout will fit the same room purpose you selected, but have different impacts and upgrade options. To select which layout a room uses, activate the HQ room control device and choose the room construction option.
Note that the Civil Defense Network
Quit doing the PA system.
Signals. Under no circumstances
If the room is already built, and you want to change a different layout, use the change layout option instead. Okay, don't care. I just want to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. Down in the description you'll find my brother's channel. He edits all my videos and he posts some Settlements 2 content occasionally. You also find my Patreon, which you can subscribe to for as little as $1 a month. That will get your name at the end of the videos. That will also get you the ability to vote on polls that are Patreon only, such as subscriber milestones. After that, we have the $3, which just adds the ability to play with me and my brother on the weekends. Also in the description you'll find my Streamlabs on my Twitch, which are kind of defunct right now, where I'm considering playing or live streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch, and also my Streamlabs is purely a donation link for live streams. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.